Okay, let's talk about the Lausanne Diamond League because we have another one coming up. The biggest matchup was set to be in the men's 100. Everyone was excited. We were too, to see the rematch of Kishane and Noah. But Kishane pulled out and won't be competing in any more Diamond Leagues ahead of Worlds. They're still an amazing field. There definitely are some people who can win and run fast times. But AB, what do you think of Kishane beating Lyles in Poland, then saying deuces, buy him out, and after the fact that Noah was kind of nipping at his heels? I don't know. I think there's something to that.
I think he got the monkey off his back. You know, I'm sure he was looking forward to the matchup, getting his revenge on Noah for beating him in Paris. And it's all about jockeying now, going into World Championships. You know, these Diamond League races are nice, and you want to win it against a stacked field, but no one is going to care if you win all these races and don't win in Tokyo. So he's probably like, all right, I've seen enough. Back to the drawing board. Let's go back into the trenches like everybody else is doing, and let's put in this work. You know, I know Frano's got a plan with Kishane and Sharika to get them back. He's got stiff competition this season, so I think he's just like, all right, we've seen what we need to see. Let's go put in this work. Get ready for Tokyo.
I agree. I agree that his coach Frano is probably like, look, you're coming out of Lausanne because you ain't gonna use Noah's not gonna use you as no what do you call it, like pacer or to sharpen his knives off of you. Oh heck no, we're bowing out. He's not gonna use you as no guinea pig. What the heck is this? So you get sharp on your own. You win on your own.
Like a sparring buddy. Yeah.
There we go.
You don't want to give him enough. You don't want him to see you enough so that he can like get comfortable with. Okay, this is where you're gonna be. This is what I gotta do. Like no. You get one shot at this, and then you got to figure it out on your own. I'm not going to help you get there. Play.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. You said it so eloquently. So that's what I think it was, a bit of that, a little pettiness in that. And then again, to your point, like just go, get sharp. We see what we need to see. Enough. Let's get better. Okay, so Kishane's out, Olympic silver medalist, but like this is still stacked, right? Darnell Hughes is there, Sembini is there, Oblique Seville, Akeem Blake is there. Am I forgetting anyone? No, I'm probably not.
Courtney Lindsay.
Of course. That's why you're here, co-host. It's going to be a race.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, I'm obviously a Star Athletics proponent. So Courtney Lindsay, he got he knocked the dust off. And I think he'll be better in this next race in Lausanne. In this race, I am looking forward to seeing Oblique because the last time we saw him in London, he was walking away, shushing everybody, saying like, okay, I got Noah's number. And he beat him last year in Jamaica as well. So I feel like in these one-off races that are outside of the championship, Oblique kind of has Noah's number in the 100. And so let's see if Noah can get on his level, run down Oblique and catch him at the line because we know Oblique's going to get out. He's going to get gone. I don't know if Noah's going to be able to get him in this race because the last time we saw Oblique, he was looking awesome, running 9.8 and kind of shutting it down at the end.
Grab your popcorn, folks, is what you're saying.
And we've got to talk about our boy Marco Arop, who's making his return to the Diamond League in Lausanne against a stacked field. He'll have to contend with world number 1 Emmanuel Wanyonyi, as well as 7 other competitors who are all ranked in the top 10 in the world. So, Perdita, does Marco have a chance of showing us something at this meet and potentially knocking off world number 1 Emmanuel Wanyonyi?
I think that he's been training, he's been working, like he's gonna have to show us something. And here's the thing about Marco. I feel like he's raced with it. He's played with his race pattern and his race plan. We've seen some interesting strategy even in Monaco. We've seen him, with the 15 also. I think he's better for it. I think he's figured things out. And I was looking at some of the predictions. Track and Field News is an organization that they put out predictions, and they did not have Marco on there. I thought that was bonkers. Crazy. I thought that was wild. I thought that was biased. I didn't like it. You're wrong. And so I definitely think he's going to go in there. I don't even need a win for Marco. I just need Marco to go out there, have a really smart race plan, execute what he needs to do, and then go into Tokyo even more confident, even more prepared. And he knows how to get it right on the day and through the round. So I'm not worried at all. I don't need to really see fireworks, but I think I need to see just enough.
Yeah. I agree. And it's similar to Noah being close to Kishane. That in itself was a win psychologically. Yes. So if Marco can be in the vicinity of Wanyonyi, coming close to the line and finishing strong, I think that's a really good vote of confidence going into Tokyo. And that's all he's going to need to see himself repeating as world champion.